What is going on, people? My name is TwstdFlaems, and this is...
A phone vibration. I'm cosmovsgoku.
I don't think it's going to get picked up. Anyway, doesn't matter. We are up to opening number 18 of One Piece. Shall we just get straight to it?
Let's jump in.
Let's do it.
I'm assuming this is still with Gus Rosa.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
A lot of the openings use their original time skip outfits.
Yeah.
And I don't know why it doesn't use more of their more recent stuff. But I guess this is about the time in the series where the crew splits.
Yeah.
So
It's nice to see them together.
having different outfits is kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
I always say that island out to New Zealand for some reason.
I can understand why.
It's not smaller, but still. Yeah. There's a lot of background stuff in this that's really interesting. I love this opening.
I'm really loving the partnership with the Straw Hats.
Oh yeah. This is the first time a lot of their techniques have actually been shown in the show as well. Like proper follow techniques.
Yeah.
Like, that's the first time I think Red Bull's been opening. And Hell's Memories. It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I think that had already happened. So
Yeah, but
you were gonna do it.
was that a colour spread?
I actually don't think it was.
Okay.
Because it's original outfits from last week.
I love that. I love that.
Oh yeah, that is a cool shot.
Yeah. You know me, like, I love shots of the whole cast. Which might seem obvious.
Yeah.
But to end an opening on that, it always, especially knowing that the cast gets split up again.
Well, they're already split up by this stage.
Knowing that the cast have split up by this stage.
Yeah, because the split happens actually really early in Dressrosa.
It does too.
Because they're like, because I watch people react to this series all the time, and they meet. I can't remember her name, but she's the woman with the art fruit.
Yes, yeah, yes, I know who you mean.
I think her name begins with a J. Whatever. She's like one of the most insignificant members of the Doflamingo family. But that fight happens super early.
Yep.
Like that all happens just after, like before Luffy fights in the Colosseum.
Does too.
Because that all happens around about the same time as Greenbeard. Because the Straw Hats don't get separated until after Greenbeard. But, because that's when Dofi goes to attack them.
Yep.
And Sanji steps in.
Yep.
But the crew the last time the crew were together were when they landed, which was like 10 episodes before. Because the group on the boat are just the group on the boat, and then the curly brow pirates head off together, and everyone else stays, and then the crew isn't officially fully together again until Wano.
I always forget just how much
time passes.
Yeah, especially for those who watch or read it week to week.
Oh yeah, it was a long time.
I read it in like a couple of weeks. So for me,
Wait.
it wasn't long at all. But it's still nice seeing this, the crew together. And is that like a folded out of the world?
It looks like it. I don't know if it's actually Zawarudo or anything like that, but because I don't really see like I don't know if those large continental bits are meant to be the red line or what.
Yeah.
But it's hard to sort of see.
I didn't do this last time, but let me scroll back. The montage of all their techniques, I just have to watch that again.
Oh yeah. Just get to like the and haki and stuff like that. And
Yeah. Reminds me of the that little bit of remember.
Oh yeah.
Which is I love shit like this in openings.
Oh, for sure.
I just wish this was in high resolution, which isn't your fault, of course.
Yeah. So you've got like Shirahoshi, obviously. Yeah. A lot of the corridor Coliseum fighters.
Yeah.
But you've got Ivankov at the back there, and I think there's a few other members of like
I'm gonna move the mouse, but the audience won't see this. But like, is that Jinbei?
That's Jinbei.
Yeah.
You've got Boa right next to him.
Yep.
Right.
There she is.
So basically, foreground is Straw Hats. Then it goes sort of main plays in Dressrosa, allies of the Straw Hats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, right at the back there, you've got Ivankov, and I think there's a few, like, I can't remember the, like, more high definition version of this, but I think there are some other allies back there that are, like, a proper allies, like, not Crocodile and stuff like that, who were sort of, like, the reluctant allies, but proper allies, just not Bonchan.
I have a...
Bonchan's fine.
I know, but, you know, at the time we didn't know that until the cover story came out.
Well, that was chapter 666 or something like that. I think. Or 665 or something like that.
Okay.
Can't remember. Doesn't matter.
I'm going to have a look at this in high definition when I get a chance. I want to see who's...
Because there's Kin as well. Kin's right behind Chopper's head.
It's Chopper.
On top of Frankie.
Yeah.
There's Kin there. There's like Olympus, Blue Gilly.
Seriously, Kin just looks like a blur.
Once you know they're there, though, you can tell exactly.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Like, you can see Idio and stuff like that. He's right behind Boa. He's right in front of the punching guy.
Yep.
I can't remember what his name is.
The yellow gloves at the back.
Yeah.
Yep.
The King Punch.
Yep.
That guy.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at this in HD because it looks like a blurry mess and I want to see who's here, so...
Yeah. It's kind of... It's like a very, like, scaled-down version of the cover pages that came out for, I think, chapters 999, 1000, and 1001.
Okay.
Or whatever it was, where it was that, like, massive colour spread of, like, the Straw Hats with, like, Kaido, Big Mom, and all the characters. Do you remember that?
I don't,
it was the split over 3 chapters in a row. Let's
put that on screen now, just so the audience, like me, can be reminded about what it looked like, because I can't remember. I remember I crossed 1,000, I just kept going.
Yeah. No, there was like a 3-part colour spread.
Yep.
And it had like just a whole mirror, and it was really beautifully drawn by Oda. It was like a lot of stuff that blended into each other and stuff like that. So like Sabo and Ace were really both close together because they both had the fire powers.
Yep.
So there was stuff. There was a lot of like really well drawn out lines and stuff like that where you could see divides and groupings and stuff. Like
he really took his time with it.
It's a gorgeous piece.
I imagine he would have worked on that for a while.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Anyway,
yeah. Sorry,
that was opening 18.
18. Yes.
I better give my thoughts. I liked it. And you said you liked it too.
I was gonna say it's one of my favorite openings.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, for sure.
So we will be back next week with opening 19.
Yes, we will. Folks.
Yes, it is. So will that take us into Whole Cake?
Zo and Whole Cake.
Yep.
Zo Cake.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.